Europe's unity over Russia is cracking wide open. Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico defended his Moscow Victory Day visit and rejected what he called a new Iron Curtain between Europe and Russia, triggering fresh tensions inside the European Union.
I repeated what I have been saying openly. I reject a new Iron Curtain between the European Union and Russia. We are interested in standard, friendly, and mutually beneficial relations with this global superpower.
Fico directly attacked Brussels over its anti-Russia energy strategy, warning Europe is replacing cheap Russian supplies with far costlier American energy. His remarks come as Europe continues battling inflation, industrial pressure, and rising fears over long-term energy dependence.
We cannot, purely out of hatred towards Russia, replace one energy dependency with another, this time American. Moreover, this one will be significantly more expensive.
The Slovak leader's sharpest warning targeted Washington. Fico claimed the United States could eventually profit from Europe's energy crisis by buying Russian-linked infrastructure in Europe and reselling fuel back to Europeans at massive markups.
And the real fun is yet to come. When Americans buy the gas and oil transport infrastructure in Europe from Russia, they will buy gas and oil at standard prices and then pass them on to us with a sky-high American markup.
Fico also revealed Slovakia has challenged the EU's RePowerEU plan in court, arguing the phase-out of Russian fossil fuels should have required unanimous approval. The dispute has now become another flashpoint inside an increasingly divided Europe.
If some member states of the European Union go to such absurdities that they do not allow the Prime Minister of a Union member state to fly over their territory on the way to the celebrations of the victory over fascism, this will not strengthen mutual trust.
For Moscow, the optics are hugely significant. At a time of deep Western sanctions, an EU leader traveled to Russia, met Vladimir Putin, and openly challenged Brussels. The visit now highlights widening fractures inside Europe over Russia, Ukraine, and energy security.
From the reactions of Russian President Vladimir Putin to the war in Ukraine, I drew several serious messages for my partners in the European Union. However, it was confirmed once again that it is a huge mistake if an equal political dialogue is not conducted with the Russian side.